60 males and 60 females have joined a new lawsuit against Diddy. They got names, dates, and receipts.
As I said, our law firms have been retained by 120 individuals at this point to pursue cases in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs. You should know, in this group, it is evenly divided between males and females. There are 60 males and 60 females who have joined us to pursue these claims as plaintiffs. In this group, 62% identify as African American, 30% are white, and the remainder are Hispanic or Asian. The victims are from more than 25 states. The majority are from California, New York, Georgia, and Florida. I want to focus on the ages of these victims. When you talk about the ages of the victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking. Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old. We have an individual who was 14 years old. We have one who was 15. 25 of the 120 individuals who are plaintiffs in these cases were minors at the time of the acts complained of.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. I appreciate you, gang. Listen, Diddy got a whole new problem. 120 new defendants have joined a lawsuit under an attorney named Tony Buzbee. I believe I said his name right. He is responsible for several big name lawsuits. He went against Deshaun Watson, the football player, the quarterback, with all of those victims claim that he did what he did in those hotel rooms with those massage therapists. Whatever you feel about that, that's what happened. $750 million lawsuit also against Travis Scott, the Astroworld situation. And he went against BP Oil when they had their huge oil spill that wrecked the coast, of a couple victims of that. Pretty much this guy goes after big fish on a hook. He wants to reel them in. And now Diddy's the big fish. I don't know what kind of dollar amount that they're going to put on this, but I do know for a fact it's going to be serious. The amount of money that Diddy's looking at with these 120 victims, it's going to be a problem because, first of all, he's not going to be able to pay it. It's going to be some form of insurance. I'm sure he's under some form of insurance plan or insurance carrier that's going to take the brunt of this. This thing is going to be almost $1 billion worth, and they're going to go after his assets, everything that he has. Whether he beats this trial or not is irrelevant because these civil suits are going to break Diddy. Diddy's going to be, me and Diddy going to have the same amount of money when this is all over, and that's nothing, right? So, end of the day, the worst thing about this is that there is an allegation. This guy said he interviewed 3,000 people. He narrowed it down to 120 that he's going to have in the lawsuit. Out of that 120, 25 of them are alleging that they were minors when this happened. And the youngest one was 9 years old when this allegedly happens. So when this all peels back the layers, there was a 9-year-old in the middle of all of this. If this is true, this is all alleged. But this is awful. Diddy is a monster. And we're looking at something we've never seen ever, where someone of this caliber of stardom and fandom and popularity is being dragged down into the pits, the purgatory, the depths of a situation. This is insurmountable. I don't know what kind of defense Diddy. First of all, the defense is going to be to attack each client one by one. They're going to lose. They're going to go against the credibility of each client one by one. Now, what they can be hoping for is a class action lawsuit where they all get a big sum of money and it's divided up between all of them. That's what's going to happen, right? That's what they're hoping for. So Diddy won't be able to sue them one by one, you know, or like defend himself one by one. All they got to do is prove that he's demonic enough to have done these things and find him guilty. And then he'll be doing time for this, as well as, I don't know if this is just a civil lawsuit or a criminal, but I'm assuming they're civil. So he's going to be paying out a big chunk of money, and it's not going to work out well for him. He probably won't have that money when it's all said and done because he's going to pay these goofy lawyers that's saying that he got the baby oil from Costco. That ain't making no sense because Costco don't even sell baby oil. So this is what Diddy's up against. He's not going to have the money that he's going to need. So this thing with the minors is going to be the nail in the coffin. The Cassie stuff, The stuff with Don Richards, okay, you could dispute that. You could say it was a lover's quarrel. We were both toxic. We both pushed each other around. He's trying to say that Cassie, in that notorious video that we watched, he's trying to say before the video was rolling, Cassie hit him first, and then she headed toward the elevator. Then you saw him in a towel running toward the elevator to exact some form of toxic revenge, which no one believes. We all believe that that girl was trying to leave because she saw the number in his phone or whatever the case may be, whatever reason she was trying to leave for. She was trying to leave, and Diddy was like, nah, you're not doing that. We stand right here with me. Take your shoes off, take your coat off, and take this tool with you, right? Diddy has a real problem because this guy is not going to stop. He doesn't take money up front. He takes money at the back end. So these people aren't even paying him anything. They're not paying him anything. He just takes your case. He gets whatever videos, and the guy is claiming, Tony Buzbee is claiming, there are clips, there are videos, they have audio, they have, quote, celebrities or a powerful figure that is much more public than Diddy. That meaning they're on a higher level publicly than Diddy. So it ain't too many people. Diddy literally is an A-list celebrity, believe it or not, right? Believe it or not, Diddy is an A-list celebrity, especially at this point. Diddy's name is trending crazy right now. Like, if notoriously, yes, but Diddy's name right now in the metrics is massive. And they're saying whoever this person is, and it ain't many, whoever this person is more massive than Diddy, right? And they're saying whoever this person is, they have them on video unaware that what they're doing is being recorded. And there is someone shopping this tape, right? Which you can't shop a tape. You know what I'm saying? You can't shop a tape where the guy's not going to approve you, especially if it's taken without that person's knowledge, right? And it could be anybody, right? You can speculate. Oh, it's Jay-Z, it's J-Lo, it's Obama. They're going to have mass speculations, but at the end of the day, we're not going to know till it drops. Doesn't matter. Whoever it was is going to counter-sue that and sue Diddy in turn for recording them in the first place. Right? And it's going to be another headache for Diddy. So probably the last thing Diddy wants is whoever's on that tape to be discovered, to be on that tape. Right? He's in jail on suicide watch, thinking they're going to try to poison. Well, when they come, Diddy, it ain't going to be poison. Like, when they come, it ain't going to be poison. It's going to be some big-ass dude with a shirt open named Hector or something, right? Or Ronaldo or like John. Like, some big dude going to come in that cell, and it's going to be over in about 2 minutes. So it ain't going to be, I would just eat the food, Diddy, eat the pudding. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to poison you, bro. Poison going to be too suspicious. They're going to have to do you like they did Whitey Bulger, and one of them guys going to come in that room in the middle of the night, somehow, some way, and handle his business. So go ahead and eat your pudding pops or whatever you got to eat, your cream corn, right? Don't worry about getting poisoned, bro. It ain't going to be that way. Diddy got a real issue because now, not only do he got to worry about sitting in jail for the rest of his life, and they're saying that Diddy somehow is getting privileges in there already. He's getting extra shower time and things of that nature. I don't know I don't know if that's true, but if he got the money right now, the little bit of money he does have is a lot of money to a prison guard, right? It's a lot of money to somebody that's just working there 9 to 5 or part-time. It's a lot of money. I think that extra shower is worth $1,000. I'll go ahead, knock yourself out. You want bar of soap? I can go get your bar of soap. So he probably is getting little privileges, extra little pudding and extra little, whatever you get, extra fish sticks or whatever you eating in there, pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever he's getting a couple more Skittles and Snickers, right? And just help him adjust, da-da-da. But he's probably paying for double, triple, whatever it is. End of the day, these people are going to look out for him, but Diddy don't want to be there. He's trying another appeal, which they're going to deny. He's probably bump it up. He's doing 50 million, probably do 100 million, 200 million, anything to get out of there. Diddy, I said this before, that Diddy woke up not knowing where he was. Diddy doesn't understand why he's even there. I promise you, Diddy doesn't understand what's going on. Diddy was in a stupor of drugism. Diddy was high as hell. Diddy been high for years. Diddy's taking everything under the sun. So he doesn't even understand that he didn't realize he was a criminal. He woke up in that cell vomiting, probably shaking, and didn't even know where he was. I'm telling you the facts. He doesn't understand that he did a crime. You saw the little clip of the video he did from jail. Listen to what he's saying. He doesn't know why he's there. He doesn't know why he's there. He doesn't get it. Everything he did, he thought was okay to do because he's Diddy. He has no recourse. He has no remorse because these are things he was doing for 25 years. He's privileged. So to him, this is normal life. He's confused, disorientated, right? To him, he's like, why am I here? But at the end of the day, all of this stuff goes away if he would have just paid Cassie the shakedown that she was hitting him with, right? Cassie was shaking him down. Let's just be honest. I got a book. If you want the book to disappear, give me 30 million. That's a shakedown. I'm just sorry to tell you. Now, he should have took the shakedown because she's going to get way more for that book now, right? That book going to be worth a lot of money, right? The simple fact of the matter is she already got her back. She probably ain't going to release the book at all. She got the bag she was looking for. She don't need to put the book out there now, to put all her dirt out there. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this money. I'm good, right? Simple fact of the matter is Diddy, I don't know if Diddy ever hits the streets again. Diddy going to have to get used to being in that cell. He's going to have to make it real comfy, get a shaggy rug on the floor, get all these pictures on the wall of his glory days. And I don't know who even going to be visiting him besides his kids and his mom, all right? So it's not going to be a lot of traffic back and forth, yada, yada, him and his lawyer, da-da-da. But I don't think Diddy's getting away out of this. Diddy's best days are going to be when he gets to get on that bus and drive to jail. He get to look out the window. I mean, go to court. You know what I'm saying? Look out the window and stuff like that. Because that's the only way he really going to see New York like that. I don't see him doing, if Diddy get out of prison, it's going to be a miracle. That he really is blessed by God. Because I don't see him getting out of prison at all for any reason. Especially with this new revelation that there's a minor. Now, let me go full disclosure. This is all assumptions. All of these people are out of nowhere, out of the woodwork. The 60 men, 60 women, 62% of them are African-American. We don't know any of these people. We haven't heard one name. So all of this is speculation and conjecture. We haven't proven anything. They just have accused Diddy. So I have to be clear and say that. So none of this stuff could be true. This could be 120 people lying, for all we know. Diddy's going to have his day in court, but we don't believe that Diddy's going to win that day in court. And I don't think all of these people are lying. Yes, you're going to have a couple that slip in there on some, like, you know, every time there's a tragedy, somebody comes up with a GoFundMe and they're lying for the money. Like, yes, we're going to have some of those. But I don't think many of these people are going to be lying on Diddy. And they're claiming they got video footage and tapes. And a lot of his co-defendants now, that some of these people, these big names like Ashton Kutcher and all these different people, names that keep popping up, they're going to get named in this lawsuit. He said within the next 30 days, they're going to start filing lawsuits in every state. He said there's over 25 states. They're going to start filing lawsuits in all of these different people's states. So it's going to be, Diddy going to be all over the place. This thing is not going to be settled, gang. I'm going to be honest. This might take 3 years, 5 years before the smoke clears on this Diddy stuff. It's not going to be a quick trial. I'm just telling you that right now. So Diddy better buckle up, start getting all the little snacks, air fryer, whatever he can get in this, whatever they're gonna let him have, a TV, yada yada. He said on the video, I've been watching TV, but I can't watch it. I gotta cut it off because I can't believe all this stuff. He doesn't understand the trouble he's in. He doesn't understand that he's wrong, that he's been living like a monster and an animal for 25 years. And he doesn't see why he's in prison. He wants to get out. He wants to get another chance at J-Lo. He wants to be free. But Diddy, I'm sorry, bro. It's a wrap. You need to get comfortable. You need to make some friends. You need to do what Kelly does and just perform in there. Just start just changing your lifestyle, because this is it, bro. I'm sorry. And like I said, I don't wish jail on nobody, but sometimes jail is what you earned. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments about these names, who you think these names are going to be. It's about to be a whole flood of accusations, and these people are going to scramble to defend themselves. I guarantee you. As soon as these names come out, it's going to be, it's Chris Brown, it's Ray J. All these names going to start. It's Tony Yayo. All these names going to start dropping, right? He was at the compound, right? All these names going to start dropping, and they're going to scramble to defend themselves. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be some females in it. Ellen DeGeneres, like, it's going to be some wild names, and it's going to be ugly for about 3-4 years. A lot of careers going to suffer. Let me know who you think who is going to be one of the first names, if not the top biggest names in there, right? What's the kid from Harry Potter? His name might be Frodo from freaking Lord of the Rings. But anybody, bro, anybody can get it. Who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Simon Cowell, right? Anybody could be in there. CLBMG, hit that like button. If you hit the subscribe button, share the video, show some love. I'm about to start the memberships next week. We just gonna get busy. My Patreon's gonna go crazy. I've been working out what I want to do on Patreon, and I'm about to do something nuts. I think it's gonna be something you guys are gonna enjoy. So just stay tuned. CLBMG. My name is Charles Brown. I'll catch you on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.